So hey y'all, so this video is me explaining why I got all my hair cut off. I probably don't have to explain anything, but say if I were to make a remark about another female having her hair cut off, I would have to hear lectures about how I should mind my own business, even if it's a family member, but it can be everybody's right in their business to worry about my hair, So the reason why I cut all my hair off, I don't want to keep this permanent style, even though I've had short hair in the past, all started from the foster mom and her abuse, but it's like, I just wanted to let my hair grow back healthy, and I wanted to grow back long and feminine and be healthy. My hair was growing for 20 months, almost 2 years. And so, the last haircut I got, my sick sister Ramona and the drunk Aunt Yvonne, that's why I had a big falling out with them, or a big argument, a big fight with them, because of them being mad at me for cutting my hair. But they never have anything to say when the males in the family have long hair. But because me and my twin sister, the foster mom and the short hair thing, they have a problem with that. But the brother Wyatt, the family don't complain about him having long hair, and then they refuse to say anything when I point out their hypocrisy. The biological Aunt Yvonne walks around with short wigs on, short hair wig. So, she will walk around and her hair can't even grow past her shoulders. Y'all saw how long my hair was. So some people said that they act like that because of jealousy. But back in 2005, before Hurricane Katrina, I was trying to let my hair grow long. And my hair was long, and so they had this girl that was a friend of the family, now has a child with my nephew, the child, I never met him. And so the girl, I heard that my sister Ramona snuck behind the girl Robin's back and encouraged her, told her to cut all my hair off, perm my hair, and then cut it all off. And then Ramona, whenever we would, she would physically abuse and beat on me. And she, shortly after the perm, maybe a week later after the perm, that they forced me against my will to get in 2005 before Hurricane Katrina. Ramona had pulled the biological sister Ramona had pulled she pulled a lot of my hair out. And then for 3 weeks, my hair was just coming out. And I never had a moment where somebody pulled my hair. Well, yeah, I think the hardcore Butch Van Dyke, in that video, I should have made a correction, but it's like YouTube will censor comments on your own channel. I was trying to say a correction with the fight with the Nikita the Dick Eater fag, the tranny wannabe. It was after I beat him up was when the dyke beat me up and then pulled me by my hair, and I think some hair was coming out. But that retard Ramona is very cruel to do that to your own sister, to pull out my hair, and then she snuck behind my back and said, yeah, cut all that crazy bitch hair off, because all she do is lay on it anyway. And narcissistic abusers always act like they're overly concerned about my hair, but they don't care about my feelings and my heart, and they don't care about my soul. They don't care about my life. They just care about minuscule, petty things about me. They would care too much about how I take care of my MP3 player more than they would care, about my well-being, And if they do act like they care about me being homeless on the streets, it's because they want to control me, not because they really want to help, So, Ramona needs to make up her mind of whether she wants my hair to be short or long, but she should stay out of it and mind her business and leave me the hell alone. You know, so that's one of the reasons. I mean, and narcissistic abusers, this how they be like. They'd be like, well, if they would have saw how my hair was before I got it cut off, or if they would have saw my hair yesterday, they would have said something like, narcissistic enough to say something like, I bet you won't cut your hair no more, huh? Like as if I'm supposed to owe it to them about how to have my hair. You know, people might be like, well, after I told her about cutting her hair, she stopped cutting it. Well, I'm just letting your bastards know that you do not rule me, you know. So, but anyway, the reason why I cut my hair, even though I don't have to explain to anybody, it's nobody's business but me and God. But I felt bad because y'all hear that? They want to try to make the noise harassment cars sound like thunder. So, it's like, I wanted to get all the chlorine damage. I mean, my hair the way it was yesterday, it take 2 hours to comb it out, even every day, because of the damage and stuff. So I wanted to try to, you know, I actually, not wanting to look like a man or look masculine, but I actually was trying to get it shorter than this because this right here still feels kind of rough, and on the sides you can still see the blonde kind of look that looks damaged still, you know. But I guess this will do for now, and I'm gonna try to let it grow back out. And if any like damaged, messed up parts, I can just like get it trimmed. But I'm never gonna go back and swim in chlorinated pools anymore. Plus, I heard it's damaging for your health and stuff too. Lowers your immune system. When you think you're having fun swimming in a pool, and they say that indoor pools is worse than outdoor pools. And no wonder why I was always sick, you know. But it's like when I try to go go take a shower, it's mainly the place where you go, like on UWF campus, I was able to get away with, you know, I didn't have to swim if I didn't want to, and still could have gotten a shower. But when I was on PSC campus, Pensacola State College campus, the lady told me I have to swim. Now, even if I paid for because it was like a class to take, that you have to swim in order to be able to get a shower, and that you can't just be homeless and go and, even if I paid and took for the class, they still want to force me to swim. And then the lady tried to falsely make it like as if I'm a creepy pedophile. And she tried to make stereotype and make like homeless women or pedophiles. But I realized that Kay Miller lady, I think she was a narcissistic abuser and a gang stalking perp who just wanted to fuck with me, you know. All I was trying to do is, you know, get clean and get someplace where I can take a shower. And so it's also like if I'm in a shelter, which I'm not in a shelter now, they want you to be able to take a shower in 5 minutes, or the homeless day centers. And then when you do, it's like with my hair being like short like this, it's you know, it's easier to just, you know, wash like this and wash and go. So it can take me about 15 minutes with my hair like this, but if my hair is like it was yesterday, take me like 40 minutes to wash my hair and rinse my hair out, and you know, when taking a shower, because what my OCD, I feel like I have to take a shower. I mean, I have to wash my hair every time I take a shower, you know. So I feel like I shouldn't have listened to Paige, the girl that was over the pools through the YMCA. like they had that pool party and I didn't want to go swim when I first started working through the YMCA, working at the pools before I got fired, wrongfully fired and set up and stuff. So, I felt like I didn't want the idea that my hair got damaged from swimming in the same pools that I'm wrongfully banned from that dyke Kristen, that's a gaslighting dyke gang stalking perp Kristen, and being reminded of that, with my hair just continuing to grow and be more damaged. So I just rather have it all like cut off and then just start fresh and grow it back, And so I'm not sure if I know I did it on my other channel, but not sure if on this one, before the other channel got deleted, about how the foster mom would force us to go to school with our hair short. And like boys, and people used to bully, harass, and laugh at us and say we look like a boy in a dress or something. But, when it comes to men with long hair, nobody bullies them and punches them and be like, well, you look like a girl in pants, So people say that as a Christian, that, a woman's hair is her crown and her glory. But my crown and my glory was ruined because people want to make it a rule. Even in New Orleans, at that pool that was free, I think I talked about that on another video recently, about how they try to falsely accuse me of being a pedophile when all I want to do is just take a shower and get clean. They try to make it like homeless women are pedophiles. I don't know why. And my hair was long at the time. It was longer than this, I think. And so, what's the difference between whether or not if you go, the facility in New Orleans, if it was free, what's the difference between if you just go there to shower or if you go there to swim? Like, they try to make like you have to swim in that chlorinated pool, to the toxic chemicals in the chlorinated pool, in order, as much as I love swimming and love the jacuzzi and stuff, I know it's a big sacrifice to, decide to not want to go back in a jacuzzi or a pool anymore, because I already knew years ago about how the dangers, but, I figured, I guess one of the reasons why I listened to Paige was because I was like, well, what the hell? Bleach splashed on my hair at work at the dishwashing job last year, like a few days or a week or so before then. And I felt like there was no turning back. So I just went and like, well, what the hell? So then I just went away and just went swimming, but I probably shouldn't have done that, but my hair will grow back and it can grow back. Narcissistic abusers be like, that's why I hope your hair don't grow back. That's why I hope your hair don't grow back, So, I didn't do this on purpose. I know God is offended, but I didn't do this with the intent to make God angry or disobey him or rebel against him. That's not what I was trying to do. But I was just trying to cut off the damaged parts of my hair and then let it grow back healthy and to its full potential. Trying to let my hair grow back to its full potential. This right here still seems a little like damaged or whatever. And I have to be extra careful with this crazy fake coronavirus thing. Well, I've been sanitizing my hands a lot anyway, using a lot of hand sanitizer. So I have to be careful of the hand sanitizing wipes and the sanitizer if the residue would get on my hair. So I have to try to take extra care to not get the sanitizer residue. Like, those wet ones wipes, they fuck up your hair really bad. They really mess up your hair really bad. And also, the residue from the hand sanitizer, I have to be careful. But me having like my OCD and wanting my hair to be perfect and everything, So it's like my twin sister would have her hair like this too. And certain other family members, females in the family, would have, like the biological mom Frances and the biological aunt Yvonne, would hypocritically have short hair. And then, like the biological mom Frances had her hair like this, but then she would laugh at me and my twin sister for having our hair like this. But then my twin sister would laugh at me or have some attitude remarks condemning me about having my hair like this, when she would have her hair, short too. I don't see, it's like my twin sister condemned me about getting raped when she's been a multiple rape victim too, and I never threw that at her face, about the rapes that she had for real, because some rapes she admitted that she lied about, Why would she do that, So just because she lied about her rapes, people think I do the same thing just because we're twins. But I don't have a reason to lie, So I hope y'all have an understanding of, I don't feel like I'm expressing or explaining myself good enough, But, the fact that I can't go take a shower. The last shower I had was yesterday morning before leaving the hotel. And so I have this hair residue left on my shirt, So the foster mom wore her hair short for years. And, her hairstyle was called a mullet. We thought it was just a flat top. We thought it was called a flat top, but it used to be called like a flat top and a ponytail back then, but it was like a mullet hairstyle she used to wear, So, and yeah, I just don't understand. All these other women walk around with short hair and nobody says anything. But I remember one time they had this narcissistic, fake, Christian homeless guy named Johnny Baker in Greenville, South Carolina. And one time they had at least 20 women, and every single female in that church at that time, all of us had short hair. And I'm the only one who I'm the only one who, we were at a food pantry at the church. And it was like a breakfast and then food bank or whatever. And so then that fake Chinese place in Greenville, South Carolina. So then he tried to lecture me about how the Bible says women not supposed to have short hair. And I look around and I'm like, why am I the only one you telling? Look at all these other women. But then people would be like, I'm not talking about them, I'm talking about you. That's how they be like, But narcissistic abusers, it's like they quick to tell me mind my own business. But then if I talk about somebody being in my business, they'll try to make like they have a right to own my business by trying to be like, well, you put yourself out there, Well, if other people doing something, well, how come they don't put how come they don't put their own selves out there? How come it's always me? You put yourself out there, or you put yourself in the position to have this happen to you, and you deserve it, and you're not a victim. But when it comes to other people, yeah, that's just their business. But I don't have a right to have any privacy or any personal business or anything like that. So my space is running out. I gotta go check on my stuff. I'll see y'all later. Bye.